Hi everyone and welcome to Tuesday's morning message. Let's see what comes through for today. I'm going to use the Tarot del Fuego deck, so I've not used this one for a little bit of time. But yeah, we'll see what comes through. Now please bear in mind that these are general readings, so do not get caught up on kind of time frames, and don't worry if it doesn't resonate. But if it does, then let me know. So the Eight of Cups flew out. I feel like you guys are choosing to walk away from something which you're realizing, do you know what? This isn't really bringing me the best growth right now. So there's something here that you seem to be deciding to maybe walk away from completely, or perhaps just temporarily. It's like there needs to be a change here. There needs to be a transformation. Now, I do think for a lot of you, this is because of your spiritual ascension. It's because you guys have been going through this kind of spiritual awakening, maybe quite a recent ascension. I know for me, like, I just felt the last few weeks, maybe even months, there was so much going on collectively. And I do feel like I've kind of reached that like higher level, but it was quite like a groggy few weeks where I felt quite tired and, you know, speaking to people as well who I know, they were feeling very similar. So I do think collectively we've been going through this bit of like a spiritual upgrade. So, you know, you guys are clearly not resonating with something which you were doing before. This could be a change in diet, lifestyle, relationships, work. You know, you're choosing to kind of explore something a little bit different right now. Something just doesn't feel like it's particularly good for you, and you're realizing that. You're choosing to like focus more on reaching for things which are healthy, which bring you happiness. You know, the Nine of Wands flew out as well. So it's like you are prepared to climb this ladder to get this water, you know, something which is going to quench your thirst and give you the nourishment you need, rather than maybe like staying at the bottom of the ladder and seeing what falls from the tree. So you guys are really going after your goals. You're going after like what you want to harvest. You're not kind of settling for less anymore. So this is really good. It feels like you've got something in mind that you want to harvest or attract, and you're doing the work to get it. I actually think there's going to be a wonderful opportunity which comes your way because you're making some great space for this to come. I'm shown like a boat coming to the shore, but it's coming at the dead of night. So we have this arrival, we have this ship coming in, but it's coming in quite quietly. I feel like this is not going to be something in the public eye. This could be something very personal for you. Maybe you just don't want to share it with those around you, but something you're manifesting, it's kind of showing up at like quite a quiet and discreet manner. I think for some of you, there's been this sense of like betrayal or disappointment, like you just couldn't really see the full details of a situation. You know, it feels like you've maybe been blindfolded for about a week or a couple of weeks here, and you were struggling to sense what was the truth of the situation, what was really going on around you. So there's definitely been some confusion here for you, and even disappointment as things which you were growing just aren't really giving you the happiness and satisfaction that you wanted. I'm just showing a jigsaw missing a jigsaw piece right in the middle, and it feels like there's something which is really deep in your heart, which it just feels like it's missing right now. It feels like that's what you're going after, because you're realizing there's something here that you really want to do or achieve, but it's just not quite there right now. So let me see a little bit about this missing piece. Two of Wands. So I do think this is more about a decision that you are making. You know, the Two of Wands here is telling me that you're reaching this kind of crossroads. And this missing piece, this is about you choosing what that is. So you might not even know what is missing right now. Perhaps you haven't really put your finger on it. But there's something which I feel is going to bring you a lot of happiness and satisfaction, which you're going to be discovering. So start to explore, you know, what paths do you think are going to make you happy? What future decisions do you feel like you could make here, which are going to start to change, you know, your direction to put you on a path which is bringing you that happiness. You're going through a very big kind of rebirth in your life right now, where old things are falling away, old mindsets, ideas, beliefs, and you're opening up to all of these new ones. There's two people in quite a lot of these cards which have come out as well. So this, to be honest, for me, it feels more like you balancing these two parts of yourself. You know, you're really kind of like saying goodbye to your old self and being grateful that your old version of yourself has got you to where you are today. But, you know, maybe some of your desires have changed. What you want to manifest could have changed. The lifestyle you want, the friends you want. It seems like you're maybe like grieving the old and choosing to like pursue a bit of a different direction right now. But you know that this is what's going to bring you that happiness. So even though it seems a little bit daunting right now, you're going to find that this journey is so like rich. I'm just shown like really rich chocolate, like thick chocolate sauce. So it feels like this is going to be really sweet, really rich, like full of opportunities and like really full of love as well. I think you're going to find that the decision you make puts you on a path where you feel more emotionally fulfilled. You know, you start to see things around you differently. You know, it's like the color comes back. Yeah, we've got the Knave of Wands and the Seven of Wands. Let me pick them up. Things haven't been flowing lately for you guys. I feel like there's been this dam built up, just blocking the flow of like abundance into your life, just feeling quite restricted. But the decisions you're making right now are putting you on a path where things do start to flow again. You no longer are facing that same resistance. It does seem like something is being given to you, like I feel like there's something you're trying to push away, and as you do that, you're rewarded with something. Inside this cave that the Knave of Wands is entering is full of lots of eyes. So you are well protected whilst you enter this unknown. So if you're choosing like a different direction right now and you're not sure on the outcome, Spirit's saying, look, you are very, very protected, and this idea is worth exploring. With this Knave of Wands, I also see new opportunities for you to work on. That's what the Seven of Wands is all about. You guys will get to work really, really hard on this opportunity. I don't know why it's not focusing. There we go. So yeah, you'll be able to work really hard. We have these flying fish. So we have lots and lots of things kind of flying into your life really very quickly. Like, you guys are going to have to be prepared, because this is going to start to shift at quite high speed. Now, I feel like you guys are protecting the treasure. I'm showing you're sat on top of the X. X marks the spot, but you guys are stood right on it. So you're going to find this treasure quite soon. Some of you are just wondering whether this is still the treasure you want. I feel it's more like you've maybe reached a goal and perhaps you're now questioning, you know, is this actually what I want, or do I want something else? So maybe you've already discovered the treasure and you're just not really sure if this is the right treasure for you. We have the Six of Pentacles. So yeah, you know, the treasure is kind of flowing in right now, guys. With this Six of Pentacles, I actually think that you've already achieved something and you're realizing, actually, this isn't the end goal for me. There's more to come. There's still something missing here. So you're like digging up the treasure you've earned, digging up the treasure you found, but you're still choosing to move forwards to explore like a different path to see if there's another treasure chest there, and there is. So it's like you get rewarded, but then you realize, actually, I want to do something a little bit different, so I'm going to keep going. You've reached like the first milestone, but you're choosing to kind of take that journey to the next milestone. You know, we're never at the finish line. Like, I think a lot of people focus on that. They focus on the end goal and they forget that no such thing exists. You know, there's always more of a journey to come. So it's like, you know, you reach that marker, but you're going to keep going till you get to the next one. And this is a really good time for you to start thinking about, okay, well, what is it that is really going to make me happy? Because perhaps this isn't everything I wanted. Maybe there's something more. I feel like you guys are really interested in learning right now. So this could very well be about learning something new, maybe becoming like a teacher, maybe just choosing to commit to something. But I feel like this is really about your learning and development, something that you want to do next. This is very personal today for this reading. It's about your goals and ambitions. You know, like I said, that ship comes in the night. So your arrivals are coming, you know, when people aren't watching. This is something which you have been trying to do in secret. And you get the treasure, but like I said, you're going to choose to keep going because you want to reach even higher heights. You know, you don't want to settle for the apples at the bottom of a tree, or even the ones which are on like the first level of branches. You want to keep going and get the apples which are at the top. So you're constantly striving for more. And I feel like you're about to begin this next stage of the journey. It's happening quite soon. I'm showing someone rolling a dice. So you are literally about to make a move here about planning, okay, well, what is the next milestone for me and how am I going to get there? And I do think that this one contains that missing piece which you've been feeling for perhaps a couple of weeks now. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed today's morning message. Let me know in the comments what resonated, and don't forget to come back later today for our love reading, and I'll be back here tomorrow with our next morning message.